I am so sorry that this had to be 2 parts, but this is part 2 of doing this eyeshadow look with one single palette for beginners. If you missed part 1, go watch that and come back to this video. I left you guys mid-cut crease, and I am so sorry for that. I wish TikTok would let me do a little bit longer of a video. I feel like I could get it done in like 13 minutes, not 10. So we're just going to finish this look up today because I look really crazy right now. So all I did, again, on this side, I'll do that again on this side here so that way you guys can see. I put a little bit of concealer on the back of my hand, and I just used the NYX concealer. It's the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. And I have my little angled brush here. Again, both sides and the front of my brush. I have a little mirror here because it's so hard to do in the phone, let alone my left eye, because this one is like way harder. So I do a small dot there, and then I do more towards the center of my eye and look up, so it creates a dot at the top, so I know where my eye is hitting and where to make my line. Just kind of draws it out for me, which is so nice. And I do go slightly above that line because my eye socket's here, but I go right above it so that way when my eyes open, you can tell that I still have makeup on. And it's okay if it's messy. It's fine. The only thing you really care about is like the outside portion here, and even then you can buffer it out and reblend it. And then I fill her in on the inside. And once she's filled in, also I do this about like 3/4 of the way out to my eye, which this side needs a little bit more. And then I just kind of tap it in with my finger, so that way it blends out here. Same thing over here. I'm just gonna tap it in and slightly blend it out. That way it's just not so harsh, and I don't care about the middle part being really pigmented with the concealer because we're just gonna put a shimmer on top. So now we're gonna go in with this shimmer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my finger here. I just do probably like 2 swirls worth of it. And then I just go right on top of where my concealer is, and look how good that looks. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm such a weirdo. So sorry. So sorry. I have my janky nails on right now, so it's a little hard for me to get in that inner corner, but I will just go in with a small brush and just do it right in there as well. But you can tap it on, you can wipe it on, you can honestly put it on with a brush if you really want to. But that's pretty much the entire look. All we're gonna do is finish up our face, our base makeup, and we're gonna drag this eyeshadow shade right here, down here, and that's pretty much the whole thing. So let's keep going. I'm gonna do the shimmer on this side, which really you could just leave it with the one swipe, but I like a lot. I like a lot of shimmer. I want my eyes to look wet and juicy and sparkly. I just put some base makeup on. I'm going to go ahead with this pointed brush here to something smaller so I can get really under my eye here. I'm going to go in with that same dark shade that's on the outside so I can connect it. Again, tap off that excess. And I'm just going to drag this from the corner under my eye. Not quite in my waterline, but right below it. And I go about 3/4 of the way. It's okay to reapply. And then when I'm done here, I take that same shimmer and I drag the shimmer over to that other corner. Okay, so now that all this is done, I'm gonna take that shimmer right here, and I'm just gonna put it right here. So that way it's just sparkly right there. That's it. All I have left to do is put some liner and some lashes, and all of this will be put together. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do my liner, which I'm risking it for the biscuit right now, doing this on my phone and without a mirror. Oh Lord. I'm not gonna risk that because I don't want to do all that work to mess it up with my eyeliner. I always go from my bottom lash line and drag that up. That way I know where my wing needs to go. And I drag that down and then fill her in. That is definitely not a straight line, but you can't tell from here. And that's all that matters. And there you have it. It's all done. I do have a mountain of palettes, so let me know if you want a palette tour or if you want any of these palettes to do a single palette makeup look as well. And let me know down in the comments if you guys have any palettes that you want me to try to get and make a look out of. Thank you for watching.